The Iridium hit the pedal market like a hurricane, a small box in which we find the sound of tube amps and the new IR technology. Is this little box going to threaten our good old tube amps? Hi guys, I am Mordi, the autistic guitarist. And yes, I still have that accent. A few months ago, as a good gear nerd, I bought the Iridium. I owned the big Aux by Universal Audio and had doubt about a small pedal succeeding in this domain. I was skeptical, but I tend to trust Strymon, which always does amazing stuff. Over the month, I've used the Iridium a lot and formed an opinion, and today I will share with you my conclusions through a little experiment. My two boutique tube amps versus this pedal. So, what are we gonna do in this video? First, we will get acquainted with the pedal. I will try to explain what technology it uses. In the second part of the video, I will record a musical piece of mine with my two tube amps. After that, I will record with my Iridium and will try to mimic my amps. And finally, we will compare the two amps with the Iridium. So, come with me on that journey. So, what is the idea of the pedal? All the amp sounds we love are not the amps alone, but picked up by mics, processed by a mixer or a computer, and so on. Iridium and other amps modelers are not only imitating amps, they are also simulating miking cabinets. First of all, let's try to understand what IR is. Impulse response is a sonic measurement of the sound of a speaker, a room, or a microphone in relation to a sound source. Like any amp, the Iridium has a drive control. You can choose between 3 amps. For each amp, 3 cabinets, so 9 cabinets. You have a level control. You have this hybrid IR algorithmic room control with selectable small, medium and large rooms, and full EQ control, treble, middle and bass. You can save your favorite preset. Here is a stereo input that requires TRS adapter cable, stereo output, an expression pedal input, yes, a USB jack for connecting to Strymon Impulse Manager software to add and edit your own speaker cabinet's IRs. So we have 3 amps, the Run amp, the Chime amp and the Punch amp. The Run amp based on the Reverb Deluxe Reverb, the Chime amp based on the Brilliant channel of the Vox, a Punch amp based on Marshall Plexi. The Iridium provides us 9 cabinets, a 112 Deluxe Reverb, a 112 Blues Junior, a 210 Vibrolux, a 212 Alnico AC30, a 112 Alnico by Celestion, a 412 Mesa Boogie, a 412 GNR, a 212 Vintage 30 by Celestion, and finally a 812 Alnico by Marshall. Okay, so let's start. I recorded with the 2-Rock, then with the Tone King, and finally with the Iridium, a simple SM57 straight in front of the amps, and for the Iridium straight into my sound card. Are you ready? So let's hear. Awesome, isn't it? Okay, let's hear the isolated tracks. I would just like to add on how I use the Iridium in my everyday life as a guitarist. As you maybe know, I'm a stereo freak. So for big gigs, I bring my 2 amps. But what happens with small gigs? I bring 1 amp and the Iridium is my 2nd amp, straight into the PA. Another thing I want to speak about is this button, the room button. It really gives the feeling of recording in different rooms. It's incredible. The Iridium is a revolutionary pedal. It sounds great, allows you to play anytime without destroying your family's ears, to record easily and quickly. As we have seen in this review, the result is really impressive. But still, we guitarists are really conservative and will always prefer tube amps. But let's be honest, all of these technologies are really awesome. So I think we can fit them into our old-fashioned way. Either way, we have a lot of more excuses to keep buying gear. And this pedal is a must. Okay guys, please don't forget to subscribe, it's really important. Let me know what you think about the Iridium in the comment section. Thanks to you guys, the channel is doing well, so really thank you for supporting. You can buy my music on Spotify and iTunes, and my book, Autism, Falafel and Rock and Roll, on Amazon. See you next week!